Hi guys, it's a good Friday and welcome back to my channel. Okay, if you stumble upon my video, please just take a moment to watch my videos. I promise you are going to like it so much. Just take a moment to watch my video. Now, today I want to talk about Arsenal. And why am I talking about Arsenal? I think, to be very honest, I think Arsenal fans are being treated unfairly. Arsenal fans, Arsenal Football Club treated unfairly. And I'm going to be talking about two things. One is that why is Arsenal being policed for everything that they do? They are policed for the kind of goal celebrations that they make. They are policed for the kind of goals that they scored. They are policed for absolutely everything. And even their progress is being questioned. And that leads me to the very first video I'm going to play. And this is the video on the screen right now because I'm going to play it now. Then I talk about it.
And the fact that, if they were taking Real Madrid on full tilt with all their players available, I'd think, okay, they've got a chance here. But they've not got a centre-forward to speak of. Saka isn't going to be firing on all cylinders at the point of playing that game. He'll probably be back by then, won't he?
Will he?
I think he's back. I'd have thought so.
Yeah.
They can...
That's a massive boost for Arsenal, though.
Yeah, of course it is. Saka's a world-class player who would get into most teams in the world. But I just think... in the crucial games, when games are tight, two-legged football, knockout football, not having that goal scorer is going to be a problem. Look at the goals Real Madrid have got. If a game's tight...
So, to be honest, it's a valid argument that Saka is going to be a boost. But this same Arsenal team you are talking about, I've played against Dynamo Zagreb, played against Monaco without Saka. And look at where they are now. They maintain that second position. They maintain the third position on the league table of the Champions League. Just behind Barcelona, Liverpool being, Liverpool having the maximum points. And at the same time, without Saka, they are currently, in the round of 8, putting 9 past PSV Eindhoven. Nobody has given Arsenal credit for putting 9 past PSV Eindhoven, using Merino as a striker. Merino striker up front. Even in their last match, Tierney was the left wing forward. And Sterling that has not even picked up any form as the right wing forward. Where is the credit for Arsenal when the credit is due? Where exactly is the credit for Arsenal when the credit is due? See, we can talk about football all we want. We can talk about banter. We can talk about anything. But I think the disrespect Arsenal is getting is quite much. I don't even know where this is coming from. Correct me if I'm wrong. How many managers in today's football can actually manage what Mikel Arteta has managed? Playing without all of his forward, playing without Havertz, playing without Martinelli who just came back and has not even picked form, playing without Bukayo Saka, the best player in the team that has been now for about 2 or 3 months now. No, let's be factual. Please remember to drop your comment in the comment section. Arsenal fans, Liverpool fans, Real Madrid, anybody. If you stumble upon my video, please do that for me. I want to hear from you. I want to see what you really make of us now. Because when these guys sit down on a mainstream media like this and they say these things thinking that they are right when they are actually wrong, they have to be called out. They honestly have to be called out. So this is the first video I'm going to be playing. Of course, the video I'm still going to play more of the video. So let me just play more of the video.
Back someone in their team to pop up with a goal. And I'm talking about Villa. I'm not saying Villa are going to win the Champions League, but in a tight two-legged affair, Villa's firepower, absolutely, I think, is more likely to get them through. If, God forbid, Arsenal did get through Real Madrid and Villa got through PSG, I think Villa could. I think Villa. Not God forbid. I think Villa could take Arsenal over.
So, you see, the annoying thing about this thing is that even we have some Arsenal fans who do not even believe in the team themselves, and that is the most unfortunate part. There are some Arsenal fans who do not even believe their own team can actually do well. How can you compare Aston Villa to Arsenal? How can you compare Aston Villa to Arsenal? Saying Aston Villa has more firepower, Aston Villa did this, Aston Villa did that. Aston Villa is not even in the first 4 in the Premiership with all the firepower that they have. Mikel Arteta has actually taken Arsenal from no attacking force at all, still maintaining the second on the league table. Is that easy to do? Where exactly is the credit to Mikel Arteta? Why is it always going to be about criticisms upon criticisms, looking for faults about Arsenal, and nobody would ever say that what Mikel has done, especially this year at Arsenal with all the injury he has, and with the fact that he's still maintaining the squad, still getting points, still winning games, even though not as much as, because I don't even see any manager that will win any game with that squad. To be very honest, using Merino as a striker. So this guy here is saying, I don't know his name, this guy here is saying that Aston Villa has better firepower than Arsenal. Where has their firepower gotten them to? In the Champions League, I understand they're also in the round of 8. Yes, which is very, very good performance. 3-0 over Club Brugge. Very, very fantastic performance. They have as equal chance as Arsenal in this Champions League. To be very honest, same way, I understand Real Madrid is Real Madrid. They have the wealth of experience. It's more or less their heritage and everything. But you cannot totally rule out Arsenal. And I want to tell you for free, if Arsenal by any chance win that match against Real Madrid on either leg and Arsenal goes through, they will tell you something that you have not heard before. They can tell you it's because Ancelotti did not use someone, or it's because that particular Ancelotti decided to use somebody out of position. Or they can tell you Ancelotti should have used Shumani, or whatever silly excuse that they do not make for Arsenal. Whatever silly excuse that all of these guys do not make for Arsenal.
2 legs. I really, really do.
I think Arsenal are outstanding up until their front line currently. And even when everyone's fit, I wouldn't still say they would be favourites at all to beat Real Madrid. Even if Havertz is there, even if Saka's there. I think that they have a lack of, for want of a better word, killers. They don't have guys in there that in their big moments in those big games where you only maybe get 1 or 2 over the 2 legs. I think they're going to...
Saka is. I know he's coming back.
Sure,
but he is that kind of player.
But that's the one they've got, I think. Because I don't think Havertz certainly isn't. I look at Villa.
So Havertz, oh my goodness, Havertz is so disrespected. See, Havertz does a lot on the pitch beyond scoring goals. It is not a fluke that Arsenal has been second for 3 years. It is not a fluke. If any other team wants to do it, they should go ahead and do it. It is not a fluke. If a team is constantly top for 3 years, the players they have are top players. Newcastle has Isaac and they have not done anything with that. They have not done anything with that. He has so many goals to his name, and even the only title that they have now, hopefully they win that one. I don't even care who wins that one. That is between Liverpool and Newcastle in the Carabao Cup anyways. See, what we are saying here is that Arsenal this season has an unfair advantage due to injuries. Just give them credit where credit is due, that even with the injuries that they have been able to do so much. You can talk about transfer all you want, but the problem now is that Arsenal has injury problems. How do they manage their injury problems? It is managed very well. Managed absolutely very well. So I'm going to go to the celebration police. That is the next thing I want to talk about now. And before I talk about the celebration police, it is important. It was as if Declan Rice, of course, Arsenal won over PSG, 7-1 in the first leg, then 2-2 in the second leg, 9-3 on aggregate. Declan Rice scored the second goal, and it was as if this guy knew there were going to be celebration police. So on his Instagram, he posted his picture. He said, "No celebration police tonight," not knowing that we have them enough. And starting here right now is a celebration police, who is critical of Zinchenko's celebration. All of these things happen to us now.
To have a go at Zinchenko for a celebration in the ad break.
Leave him alone, man.
We basically spent an hour of tonight's show having a go at him for not celebrating against PSV.
I don't know how you offended Sam Zini, but say sorry, man.
I'm quite a chill guy normally as well, but just when it comes to people taking long on free kicks and people not celebrating goals against their former clubs, it does my head in.
To be fair, the free kick one, I'm with you. Honestly.
So I don't understand. I honestly don't understand. Please, guys, just remember to drop your comment. I mean, any other fan base can also drop your comment. This is the purpose for the channel. And please do remember to subscribe to my channel, like my content, and, turn on the post notification if you are already subscribed. Now, Valverde, Isco celebrated against Real Madrid. I think it was Getafe. I can't remember who it was. And after that celebration, if you all remember what happened, he had to issue an apology because perhaps he thought he celebrated too much. Real Madrid is his former team, you know, playing against them, celebration. Okay, it's a good thing that he thought the celebration is too much. He apologized. That went fine. Nobody talks about that. PSV Arsenal. Zinchenko scored. Former PSV player did not celebrate, respecting PSV for goodness sakes. It becomes a problem again. That why is he not celebrating? Why? Why is he not celebrating? Why is Zinchenko not celebrating? If Zinchenko had celebrated, it would have been, why did he celebrate against PSV? He did not respect his club. So guys, where do you see all of these things? Where do you see all of, just like I said, you can be any other fans, you know, this is the collective channel. Remember to drop your comment. I want to read from you. Why do you think Arsenal is being targeted in the media space? Why do you think Arsenal is being talked so much about? Because I actually think Arsenal is like Cristiano Ronaldo. When you talk about Cristiano Ronaldo, your newspaper sell, your journals sell, you know, your website gets a lot of traffic, your videos get it. Because even in this job that we do as content creators, for example, talk about Arsenal and see your traffic grow. Or talk about Liverpool. Liverpool is another club as well that helps to grow your traffic. But then just talk about, you know, Lionel Messi, for example. Nobody's going to be watching that. Only if they are showing his footage, his highlight. But if you are talking about Lionel Messi, because it basically has nothing interesting. Ronaldo has a lot of interesting things. You know, at the same time, it's like Arsenal has so much interesting stuff. A proper club doing its business becomes a problem for people who don't even appreciate, you know, growth. Who do not even appreciate growth. So guys, do you actually think Arsenal needs to win titles before, you know, all of these guys who started watching football? I don't even know if they started watching football by the time Arsenal was winning the Premier League already. Or maybe they are new generational journalists as well. Because these guys are young guys that don't even really understand the heritage of Arsenal. So I don't know if they are already watching football, just like I have said, or maybe perhaps, you know, they are just being cocky.
You put a timer on it, it's ridiculous. Yeah. It's crazy. So we are about to get underway then in our 3 games in the 8 o'clock kickoffs in the Champions League.
So guys, this is the video for today. This is actually what I really want to talk about here, you know. So what do you guys think of this? What do you guys think about this? You know, I want to hear from you guys. Also, I made a video, you know, in the morning where I talked about the VAR, you know, that is, the VAR penalty, Havertz, Real Madrid situation. Please do endeavor to check that out. You know, I'm also going to be linking it somewhere around here. Please do remember to check it out, or it's going to be at the end of this video anyways. Just click on it and watch it. So guys, I'm going to see you in the next one, and thank you so much for staying tuned.